Chris here from Canopy Crypto and AI. Today I wanted to show you a Node and React app I made real quick with ChatGPT 4.0 and just some of the tools and process that's involved. So I'm getting kind of addicted to making these apps. I made one recently for wing foiling, so it would basically ask you for a location and your weight and your skill level for wing foiling. That's a water sport if you haven't heard of it, and get you a forecast and even tell you what size gear to use, like what size board and wing foil. So and also give you all the details on daily forecasts and hourly forecasts. So these apps are all done with ChatGPT, and again I use the Canvas version. I've got another video on that, but it makes like a really easy interface for asking questions, like basic, just regular English questions about what you want to make. I mean, in here I do know a little bit about JavaScript and a little bit about Node.js, and but you don't really need to know much. You kind of want to start with, maybe I want a JavaScript application and go from there. So it's just sort of as easy as writing a little short paragraph on what you want, and there'll be some high-level discussion that ChatGPT will ask you a few questions. Should I provide an interface, logic, what sort of information for disc golf do you want to collect, and then you can answer these questions. It'll suggest an app structure, and then it'll get into the coding. So basically once you get to the coding, it's just kind of copy and paste, and you can also just ask it, hey, just send me a link, a zip file, download all the code in one zip file, and then you could just expand it on your local machine. And if you do know anything about cPanel or PowerShell, basically command line, that might help you just to run apps locally, like I do first. Like this one I'm running locally on localhost. You can Google how to do that, but so I'm a disc golfer, so I like to create apps around that. And so here, this app will basically figure out, based on my skill level, throwing style, what disc weight and speed I like, find discs that are suited for my needs, and then it'll give me a list of discs with all their statistics, and even show the flight path is a little wonky. Got to work on that, but other than that, it gave a great list of discs that met my requirements, and I just told it to search the internet for 100 of the top selling discs, and it just includes those in the search results based on my criteria. So just a basic disc golf disc selector. Again, the wing forecast is another way you can pull in APIs. I didn't really need much in the way of an API or anything for this one, for the disc golf disc selector, and you could do it for stick golf, traditional golf as well. Like what club set do I need for this kind of course or this length of hole? Sky's the limit. So I find these quick apps, again, once you get your head around maybe a little bit of command line to test locally, and then you can upload to a server if you have access to one. But it's pretty easy to not know much about coding. All you need to know is what kind of code you want. Like, again, just React or Node.js is very popular and easy. And then there's a little bit of HTML, and ChatGPT will do the rest. So I will leave a link in the description once I get this disc golf app hosted. But please like and subscribe, or ask for any questions in the comments. But it's my new addiction, is coming up with these crazy, easy to make apps, and you get some really cool results. And It'd be great if you wanted to use it as a marketing tool to drive traffic to your website. You know, depending, like if I sold discs for a living, a disc golf site, which I don't, but if I did, I would definitely think this would attract a lot of people. My wingfoil forecast app has got a ton of traffic, and you know, I'm not monetizing it, but I really could. So yeah, like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments.